Good morning, all you Apba golf fans. This is Tiger Bob. It is April 21st, 2024, and I'm going to play a nine holes here at the East 9, the Apba East 9. It's a 9-hole course, par 36. I got some calm wind today. I did a pre-roll, and it was 25 under the H column, so calm wind. I'm going for pin number 1, and it's lies and be normal. Course record I've ever done since I've been keeping track of low scores on here was 2021 Wheels Alator, a shot of 30. And today I'm going to use 2023 Scottie Scheffler. It looks right now he is the best golfer out there. Just come off the Masters last week and doing really well so far this weekend down at the Yachts Club. So here we go. And as always, this is the way I play. So no right or wrong. We all do things a little bit differently. So hopefully I do everything correctly and try to play it all by the book. So alrighty, let's play some Apba golf. And he's going to start out at the first hole. And he's going to aim 5 to the left with a 5 wood. Not going to try and cut off the dog leg at all. So he's going to try and he's just going to aim 5 left. And let's play some golf and see how it goes. So Scottie Scheffler standing on the tee. Dice rolls a 23. 23 is a 14. 14 is 210. R20, 15. So he aimed 5 to the left, so he's going to go 210. R20, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15. So he is sitting very nicely, pretty much where he wants to be. Let's get ready for the second shot. All ready for Scottie's second shot. He is 160 yards away from the hole. We have no extra directions or anything, so he is just going to hit a straight up 8-iron, and if he hits it just right with his iron of 3, we should put him right close to the hole. So here he is, Scottie Scheffler's second shot. 32. 32 on the irons of 14. 155. L20. So he's going to be off the side. Goes left 20 and rolls 5 if he's off the green. So he's 5 short. So there's my 155, 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's in the rough and it rolls 5. So a second shot puts him just off the right of the green. Being he's going for hole number 1, so he's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 25 yards away. Approach shot. 25 from the rough for his third shot. Not a really good start for him. So third shot, straight at it. 34. Ew, 34 is a 19. He's going to go past it 10. And he's going to go left 10. So he did end up on the green. So 35, L10, and it's kind of reversed because he's hitting it from the other side of the green. So now he's going 20, he's 40. 2 diagonals away, 40 minus 4, 36 foot away. So putter, 36 foot away. And he's just going to play it safe from 36 foot. .23 from 36 is a 21. Rolls it 2 foot away from the pin. And he has a little 2-footer for a first round, for a first hole bogey. 46, 26, rolls in a 2-foot bogey. So a very rough start to the 9-hole here as he walks to hole number 2. Hole number 2 here at the East 9. Scottie Scheffler bogeyed the last hole, and on his card he does have 4 bounce backs, so he's going to use a bounce back on this hole here. So he's going to use a driver with a bounce back. 265, it says R15, but being he's got an average, he'll go 265, R10, and roll 25 into the dog leg. So we got 265, R10, we got 25 left, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and being it's the dog leg normal, he goes 5 to the right. So that puts him just past the dog leg. So for a second shot, he's going for hole number 1, he's 80 yards away. And he's going to do an approach 80 yards away. And he's actually worked the ball B to the left, so I'm not going to do a work the ball. What I'm going to do with him, I'm just going to aim for 85 yards away with the approach shot. So here's the second shot, the approach, 85. 56 is a 4. So he's going to go a +5, R5. So he goes 90, R5. So he's going 10 past. R5. So he's 2 away, so 30 minus 12, 18 foot away for birdie. Playing pretty safe there. So he's on in 2. So putt, 18 footer, and he's going to go for it. So 18 footer, he'll be good through 13. Eyes up the putt. Here we go. 53. 53 is a 17. 17, he rolls a 2 foot past. 2 footer, 56, 24. He rolls into 2 footer for par. So after 2 holes, he is 1 over as we get ready to go for number 3. Hole number 3 here at the East 9, 520 yard par 5, gentle dog leg with a little tree right in the middle of the fairway, lit 300 yards out. Rolled the dice, no wind on this hole as I'm doing calm. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to driver as far as I can, and you should go left or right, one way or the other, to get around that tree, which for no reason is just in the middle of the whole thing. So here we go, hole number 3, Scottie Scheffler, driver from the tee, 44. 44 is a 3. He's going to go 270, L15. Actually, I was aiming 5 to the left. I wrote that down on my score sheet. So 270, be L10, and roll 30. So it's at the 270, 250, 260, 270. No extra instructions here. I was actually 5 left aiming, and he went another 10 left. And then he's going to roll 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So let's see where that puts him. And that does put him, that puts him right behind that little tree. So I'll come back here in a second to see how I'm going to handle this. Okay, in hole number 3, I am 220 yards away from hole number 1. He's behind a tree, so he has to go double the distance back to the center line. So he's going to be shooting over here 15 to the right. He's going to be hitting the 3-iron to get it in line with the number 1. And then he's going to try and work the ball 15 back to the left. So let's see what kind of shot Scottie Scheffler has here. Here's the shot. 45. 45 is a 5. So he hits at 200, L5, 15. So he's 15 short of where I wanted it. He is L5. And now he's trying to work the ball. Work the ball. 55 is a 3. He's a great day working the ball left, so he's going to work it. He was aiming for 15 left. He ends up going 10 to the left. So he's still just a little bit in the rough. So after actually 2 shots here, he is not sitting too bad. So for his 3rd shot from the rough, he'll be 5, 10, 15 yards away from the rough with an approach shot. See if we can get up and in into 43 with an approach shot is a 4. Oh, that is rough, man. He is still 10 foot away. 43 is a 4 into the approach. That is not what he wanted to see. He's still on in 3. He's going to putt. He's going to go for it from 10. If he can roll into 10-footer, this will get him back to even par for the afternoon. He is good through 18. Dice roll. Oh, dreaded 54. I call it being 9. 54 is a 31. He misses it by 4 foot. Oh, boy. Now he's still 4 foot away. 4. Par. 56, 24. He rolls in a 4-foot par. How disappointing is that? As he had an excellent chance to get back to even par for the afternoon. Now we're going to take a little walk over to hole number 4. See you there. Hole number 4 here at the East 9 is a little 173-yard par 3. Rolled the dice, 33. Under the calm was, we got no wind on this one. So he's 175 yards away. He's going to hit a 7-iron, and if he hits it just right, it'll go 170 yards. So he's at the tee with the 7-iron. Scottie Scheffler, 1 over par for the day. Here's the shot for Scottie. 52. 52 is a 26 under the I column. 165, R25, 5. So he shanked it to the right. 165, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to the right. And it rolls 5. So he is way off to the right after a brutal tee shot. So a second shot, he has to go back to the center line. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He is 25 yards away. Approach shot, 25 from the rough. And any left or right will be off the center line. Scottie's second shot from the rough. 66. 66 is a 2. He's going to go -5, RL5. So he's 1 away, so 15. -10, he is 5 foot away. Second shot, 5 foot away. So he's going to go 5-footer to try and save par on this little par 3 hole. Par, he's good through 25. 46 is actually a 26. So he rolls it up there, and he misses the putt by about 6 inches. Oh my golly. So he's going to tap in a 6-inch bogey putt. And after 4 holes, Scottie is sitting 1 over par. As he's off to hole number 5. Hopefully he can get it going again. Probably go with a bounce back. We're at hole number 5. It is a long, long par 5. Rolled the wind 16, so no wind under the calm. And he is going to use a bounce back. He's using one of his bounce backs here. So he's going to hit a 5-wood off the tee. So let's see how it goes here. 5-wood off the tee. He's going to hit it 230. He's going to go R5. .510, being it's normal. He's going to go another 5 over here to the right because of the dog leg. So a second shot. He's going to be 220 yards away from the 450-yard marker, and that's what he's going to shoot for. And what I do is on my second shots, I will aim on holes like this. I believe in the TGA we actually have a rule that we can aim on the second shots if we're not going for the green. I'm going to hit it to the 220 marker. So what he's going to use is a 3-iron. He's going to aim it 15 to the left over here. So here's the 3-iron. Snake eyes. Snake eyes is a 1. That could be brutal. 230, L5. Fairway, it rolls 15. So 230, he's going to go past. So that puts him at 225 right there. All together, he's going to go 240. So you can go 15 past a dog leg. The second dog leg is severe. So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. He actually ends up in a pretty good spot after the second shot. I thought he might end up in a mess up there in a creek or something. So now he's going for his third shot. He's going for hole number 1. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 yards away. From the fairway. And he's going to aim right at it and see what happens. 55 yards away. From the fairway with an approach shot. 63. 63 is an 11. He's going to go a plus 10. So he is actually off the back of the green. So now he's 30 yards away. 30 minus 8. He is in a 22 off from the fringe. That's where he is. So he's in a putt from the fringe from 22. So I got to go 1 column over. So he's going to putt through the 25 through 29, and he's going to go for it. He's going to get a little risky here to try to get that stroke back. 63. 63 is a 26. And he rolls it 6 foot past. Now he has a 6-footer to try and save par on this long par 5. 62. 62 is a 15. He rolls into 6-footer to save par. So after 5 holes, Scottie is 2 over. As we get ready to head over to number 6. See you there. Hole number 6, little 145-yard par 3. Eric's going for hole number 1, so he's 160 yards away from the pin. I rolled a 33 for the wind, so we have no wind on this one here. So for this shot here, he's going to hit a straight up 8-iron. And you see what happens. He has to somehow make a shot here to get a birdie. So the 8-iron, 62. 62 is a 5. So he's going to go 150, L5. It says any cutting remaining roll in half or tee shots landing or rolling on the green. But there is no roll, so he's going to go 150. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and L5. So 20, 2 diagonals away, that's 40. 40 minus 8 is, he's still 32 foot away from the pin. So he's on in 1, but yeah, it wasn't a very good shot once again. So putt. He's actually going to play this one safe from 32 foot. When I get out on those ranges there, I like to play it safe. And once in a while, they'll roll them in. But I find I have more 3 putts than I do 1 putts on these things. So I just tend to play it safe. 1, 2, or 3. So snake eyes are a 66. So still get them a hole in. 65 is an 18. Missed it by 2 foot. Those 32 foot missed by 2 foot. Little 2-footer for par. 53. 53 is a 17. Scottie gets a 2-foot par on number 6. And as we head to par number 7, at the hole number 7, he is still 2 over for the morning round here. We'll see you at hole number 7. Can't hardly wait to see what it's going to be. Scottie Scheffler, hole number 7, is 407-yard par 4, a little gentle dog leg. Chain link fakes way off to the left. Want to stay away from the fence there. The ball could bounce through it. So what I'm going to do here, he's going to hit a 3-wood. He's going to aim at 5 to the right. And on this hole here, we do have some headwind that could affect the shot. So here's Scottie with the 3-wood, 5 to the right. 41. 41's a 5. It's a decent shot. 245, L10, 20. So Beanie's 5 to the right, 210, 220, 230, 245, L10, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we got a couple things working here. First, we're going to see if there's any headwind. Headwind. So there's no wind on this one here. And we got the purple line. Shots rolling through the purple line, cut any remaining roll in half, rounded down. So Beanie rolled 15 past it. We'll do this one again. 245. 245, L10. He rolls 5. He's going 15 past it. And it's going to be rounded down. So he's only going to roll another 5. Wow. So that's where he is. After the first shot is at the 250 line. At least he did put it in the fairway. So 250. The white is 150 from the hole. So he's 150. He's 155 away. And he's just going to aim for the center of the green from 155. I just started doing that recently, but I started using the ball markers for whatever reason. I never used them much, but getting used to them. It's kind of weird. I played golf for a lot of years here, and just, I guess for a while there, didn't even know what they were. 155 yards. If he hits a knockdown 8-iron, that could get him to 155. So I think that's what I do. He's going to get pretty aggressive with it. 8-iron, knockdown. And then if there's any headwind, that'll get knocked down because he is doing a knockdown shot. So here's the second shot. 42. 42 is a 3. 3 is his average. So 155, L5. Actually, he doesn't have to go to the L5. He's just going to stay 0 because he gets the bonus there. And it's still a 0. So he's in pretty good shape. Let's see what the headwind does. Headwind 22, so no headwind. So that one there, he hits it to 155. Puts it right on. So he is 15 away. 15 minus the 2 dice. 12 foot away. What a shot. So 12 foot away from the pin. As he walks up there, and he's going to try a little 12 footer. He's going to get aggressive with this. He's going to go for it and try and get one of his strokes back. So through 18, 12. There's a 22. He left it a foot short. One footer. Then he gets to snake eyes. So that's a 1 foot par. So we go to the last 2 holes. Scottie is still sitting 2 over. And let's get ready to go to hole number 8. We are up to hole number 8. Scottie's still 2 over par. Here's another long one with a out of bounds, with a chain link fence and some out of bounds. I rolled the dice roll for the wind. There is no wind of the calm effect today. So he's going to hit a 3 wood, but Scottie's going to aim 10 to the right, because he just wants to stay away from that out of bounds as much as he can. So Scottie's on the tee, aiming 10 right with a 3 wood. 36 is a 12. 250, R30, 25. So it sounds like the old out of bounds is really working on him. So there's my 250. He's up to 10 to the right. Right 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he is in the tree. Not stymied by the trees because he's only 1 in, so he's in the tree. So let's go to the tree lie chart and see what we got going on with the tree lie chart from under the tree. Only 1 square in the tree. 56. And he actually has a scramble of 4. So 56. We can go to 61, 62, 63, 64. Nice break. He can actually use the fairway on this one here. As we got the 56. And plus his 4 scramble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice break. Used the fairway. What a break by Scottie. You never know when you walk up to the trees what you might be looking at. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 190, 185 away from the pin. He's going to hit his second shot, 185 away. Iron. Yep, if he hits a decent 6-iron, it ought to put him pretty close. So that's what he's going to do. Hit a straight up 6-iron. 64. 64 is a 3. That is the average he wanted, 2. So he's going to go 180. 0, because it's a 5, and he can take off 5 because it is average. And it rolls 5. So 180 puts him 5 short, and it rolls 5. Nicely done. 15 minus 6, he is 9 foot away. For another shot at a birdie. Can he finally get a birdie here? Through 20. 13 is a 25. Missed it by 2 foot. I always take these golfers and I feel like Scottie Scheffler, one of the best golfers out there. I should tear it up with him, and he does brutal. But I don't blame it on the caddy. It's all on the golfer, right? He rolls in a 2-foot par. So after 8 holes, Scottie is 2 over. As we go to hole number 9, we'll see you there. Scottie ready to tee off on hole number 9. Par 4, 401-yard hole. Got the dog leg at the 250. What Scottie's going to do, he's just going to hit a 5-wood to leave it a little bit short of the dog leg. And there is no wind on this hole here. Been very calm conditions today. Scottie teeing off at the 5-wood. 45 is a 5. Hits a 225. L10, 10. Got some extra core conditions. Add 5 to the flight of the tee shot, so it hits a 230. L10. And add 5 to the roll. So instead of rolling 10, he's going to roll 15. 5, 10, 15. So right where he's hoping to be, just short of the dog leg. And let's see how far we are away. So there's our 150 marker. So 5, 155, 145 yards away. He's actually going to shoot for the 140 marker. Deduct 5 from the flight of the second shot. So this one is a little uphill. So he wants you to about 145. So probably 145 yards uphill. That'll make it about 140. He's going to hit a knockdown 9-iron. Which will give him the 145 that he's looking for. 62. 62 is a 5 on an iron. 135, L5. It rolls 5 if it's off the green and 5 if it's on the green. So a shot goes 130. There's my 130. Goes L5. And he rolls just short of the green. So it's 40, 2 diagonals away, which would be 40 minus 8, 32 away from the fringe. So I think what he's going to do, he's just going to chip it from 10 yards away. Don't know what the best way to do it, but he's going to chip it from 10. From the fairway. 44. 44 is a 2. He chips it 4 foot away from the pin. Little 4-footer to save par in the last hole. 16. 16's a 25. He rolls in the 4-foot par putt. on number 9. So I'll be back in a moment with the recap. Let's do a little recap of my 9 holes here at the Apba East 9. Their little 9-hole little neighborhood course that Apba done here a few years ago. I golfed it a few times. In the last 4 years, I started tracking all my rounds of golf. I'm an addict. I do have all the current golf courses. I'm an addict with a lot of different Apba games. I do play all of the current Apba games. Anyway, Scottie Scheffler, 9 holes today. 2 bogeys, no birdies. Bogey number 1, and then hole number 3, he had a 10-footer that could have got him one of his strokes back, and he missed that by 4 foot. That was a rough one there. That on the next hole there, he was 5 foot from the pin, and he left it just short. So a couple putts there. Overall, it wasn't too bad. Out of 9 holes, he was in regulation, 6 out of 9 greens in regulation. And he actually hit 6 of the fairways. But the problem's got to be the putts. He ended up putting 16 times, and he only made 24 foot in putts. Ended up with a 38 for a +2. And I'll probably do this again. This is my first time trying to do golf. I know sometimes if I watch other people do the golf on here, it can be kind of tedious because golf, there is a lot of downtime between the strokes and stuff. But I give it my best shot, and I will probably post this and see what people think, and another time I will probably do another round of golf. So from Bay City, Michigan here, on a cool day here in April, Scottie Scheffler, 38 +2 at Apba 9. And we'll catch up to you later, and as always, keep playing Apba. Thank you. Bye.